With a Royal Rumble nearby, just a couple of days away, tonight, Monday Night Raw is live from Vegas as we get ready to begin the road to WrestleMania.
Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka!
And the Raw Women's Champion Asuka has a hell of a challenge come Royal Rumble when she goes one-on-one against the EST of Monday night, Bianca Belair. Belair, in her first ever championship matchup, could be making history and beginning the road to WrestleMania as Raw Women's Champion. But, we have Asuka, the most unstoppable force in the women's division. Let's talk about the fact that Asuka has been Women's Champion for almost an entire calendar year. This time last year, Asuka was the SmackDown Women's Champion heading into WrestleMania. And now here we are, about to start the road to WrestleMania again. Asuka is the Raw Women's Champion, and there has not been a WrestleMania where Asuka has not entered as champion since coming up to the main roster. So that tells you the type of competitor Asuka is on the Monday Night Raw Women's division. And if you want to ask anybody about the type of competitor that Asuka is, there is no better person to ask than this lady right here.
And her opponent, from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
Ember Moon. If you talk to her about Asuka, she will tell you Asuka is the thorn on her side. The Empress of Tomorrow bested Ember Moon in multiple championship matches when both of them were on NXT. And then, move over to Monday Night Raw. Ember Moon finally achieves her lifelong dream of becoming a Raw Women's Champion, only to have that dream shattered by Asuka and the Money in the Bank briefcase. Not once has Ember Moon been able to defeat Asuka one-on-one by pinfall submission, and that haunts Ember Moon, and that is something that Ember would love to remedy tonight. We are set for action here tonight on Monday. Well, the number one contender at the Raw Women's Championship, the EST of Monday night, Bianca Belair, is here. Making her way down ringside to watch this match up close and personal. Bianca Belair will be looking on for this match. There's a bell, here we go. It's Asuka versus Ember Moon, a storied rivalry here on Monday Night Raw. Asuka all over Ember Moon. Asuka now sending Ember over the third rope. Onto the apron, brought back to the ring. Splashing down into the back of Ember Moon. Raw Women's Champion keeping an eye into the number one contender down on ringside as she hits that German suplex. Shoulders down here in the ropes. Getting in the way of Asuka. Moon now sent into the corner. Moon moves out of the way. Asuka in trouble. Precarious position here from the Raw Women's Champion. This is the opening that Ember Moon needed. fight back, looking to bounce back, regain the momentum in this match. She seems to be doing so pretty well. The kick to the back of Ember Moon. These two trading shots here. Moon and Asuka. And Asuka sending Moon over the third rope down on ringside. Careful with Bianca Belair. As Asuka does not take her attention away from Ember Moon, but Bianca Belair still. And look at that sidestep! Ember Moon sent right into Bianca Belair. Asuka will not be fooled. But Ember Moon quickly back to her feet. And Ember wants to chase Bianca Belair off of ringside. Ember Moon wants this match with no distractions. Asuka heads to the top rope, and Ember Moon didn't see that coming. Asuka landing down on Ember Moon. This match continues when Raw returns live. And we're back live on Monday Night Raw. It's Asuka going one-on-one against Ember Moon. Bianca Belair created a huge distraction earlier in this match, but it wasn't enough as Moon tries to hit that crossbody on Asuka, and Asuka seems frustrated. For Asuka, it would have been ideal that this match would have ended a while ago, because she has a championship match coming up in just a couple of days. I don't know what Asuka was looking for under the rim, but wait a second. Asuka holding on to those steel steps. Asuka hitting Moon with the steel steps. And this match ended a disqualification win for Moon as Asuka locks in the Asuka lock on a helpless Ember Moon, sending a message to Bianca Belair. And we would like to send a special thank you to A1 Nation for the best. The official theme song for the Royal Rumble is available right now to stream on Apple Music and Spotify. And what a hell of a card we got for you at the Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. On SmackDown, we found out that the Cruiserweight Championship will be on the line between the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne, and the legend, Rey Mysterio. It is the first time that Mysterio has challenged for the Cruiserweight Championship in over 20 years. Will he walk out victorious? We'll find out live at the Royal Rumble. And speaking of SmackDown Championships, the SmackDown Women's Championship will be on the line in a huge match between champion Shayna Baszler and challenger Bayley. The Hugger wants to do anything and everything to stop the Submission Magician and head to WrestleMania as the SmackDown Women's Champion. Will she be able to do it? We'll find out live at the Royal Rumble. And speaking of Women's Championships, the Raw Women's title will be on the line, and we know how heated this is getting between Asuka and the EST of Monday Night's Bianca Belair. This is the first time ever that Bianca is going to challenge for the Raw Women's Championship, and it could catapult her to WrestleMania. It's going to be huge, live at the Royal Rumble. For the World Heavyweight Championship, John Cena and the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe has been reigning strong on Monday Night Raw since he won that championship at SummerSlam. Will John Cena be able to win championship number 17? We'll find out live at the Royal Rumble. And of course, 15 from Raw, 15 from SmackDown. It is the 30-woman Royal Rumble match, one common goal, and that is to headline WrestleMania against the women's champion of their choice. Who will be the one? We'll find out live at the Royal Rumble. And of course, also 15 men from Raw, 15 men from SmackDown, one common goal, and that is to head over to WrestleMania and main event the show for either the World Heavyweight Championship or the WWE Championship. We know Brock Lesnar will be in there and he's going to be tough to get out. Who's going to be the one to head to WrestleMania? We'll find out live at the Royal Rumble. And the main event from SmackDown, the WWE Championship, will be on the line between Finn Balor and The Miz. Who will advance to WrestleMania as the WWE Champion? We'll find out live from Houston, Texas at the Royal Rumble.
Making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Samoa Joe. Champion.
It is Joe versus Rollins, our main event live. Next. Back live on Monday Night Raw. It is main event time. World Heavyweight Champion Samoa Joe against his nemesis Seth Rollins. There's the bell. Here we go. Called on elbow tie-up between Joe and Rollins. Rollins controlling the arm. Rollins, of course, will be a part of that 30-man Royal Rumble match. And, of course, you know that if Rollins were to win that Royal Rumble match, he would absolutely challenge Samoa Joe for that World Championship. Rollins has not been able to, let go of the fact that Samoa Joe took that championship from him at SummerSlam. And, of course, Rollins was at the main event of WrestleMania last year. He won the World Heavyweight Championship at the main event of WrestleMania last year, and he would love to do that again. Hold on, elbow tap again between Joe and Rollins. For Joe preparing for a huge world title match at the Royal Rumble come Sunday. He goes one-on-one against John Cena for the world title. Cena, of course, watching these matches very closely in preparation for the Royal Rumble. Rollins continuing the assault on the arm of Joe. Rollins follows it up with a cover here. Hook and leg isn't enough to put Joe away ahead of the Rumble and a kick out by the world champion. Oh, going for a high knee there, Joe. Belly to belly suplex, down goes Rollins. Rollins now sent into the corner, bouncing off Joe. Look at the pounce on him. But Rollins puts a stop to the momentum that Joe was carrying. Takes him down. Single leg Boston Crab locked in. Is Samoa Joe going to tap out? Just days before the Royal Rumble. Joe was pushing Rollins off. Here's Joe now, hooking Rollins in for a suplex. Of course, these two have huge history. Spent the back half of 2019 fighting each other for the World Heavyweight Championship. Joe, the only man who could take down Rollins in the World Championship division of Monday Night Raw. Nice reversal there by Joe. Joe now sending Rollins into the corner. Bad intentions here by the World's Heavyweight Champion, Joe. Carrying Rollins in, a power bomb, a buckle bomb into the corner. A taste of Rollins' own medicine. And here's Joe. Uranagi. Down goes Rollins. Off the Uranagi, shoulders down, hook to the leg. Isn't enough to put him away and kick out. Punches, strong punches by Joe, but Rollins fights back. A reversal by the World's Heavyweight Champion. Sidestep by Joe, sending Rollins over the third rope. Belly to belly suplex back in the ring. And the World's Champion heads to the top rope. My goodness. The weight of Samoa Joe landing down on the chest of Rollins, follows it up with a cover, shoulders down. Rollins powers out of two. Oh, and a nice reversal here by Rollins. Look at Rollins just trying to move the mass of Samoa Joe. He can't get himself to do it. Joe now, with a flurry of suplexes, bringing the pain to the World's Oh, bringing the pain from the world's champion, shoulders down. Is it enough to put him away? And a kick out by Rollins. Yo, sending Rollins into the corner. Bad intentions here. Muscle Buster connects. And you could call this one good night. Rollins should be out. Shoulders down here. Hook of the leg isn't enough to put him away. Rollins gets the shoulder up. Was that a good idea, though? Rollins then once again into the corner, and Samoa Joe is not messing around. He's gonna go for it again. Muscle Buster. Into the cover, hook of the leg, is it enough? Got him. The world champion Samoa Joe scores a huge victory ahead of the Royal Rumble, and that's one proud world champion who has a... Oh, wait a minute, there's John Cena. Cena scouting Joe. These two meet for the world title at the Royal Rumble. Thank you for joining us. Good night from Vegas.